Alright, viewers, welcome to this tutorial in the F-14B upgrade. Today we're practicing how to land this aircraft. Now, the performance is different enough that it is really weird landing in this compared to the regular B. It's just so stable. So first things first is we'll put in the ILS of 11 for the belt run. TACAN is 71 X-ray, so I'll put that in on your TACAN box down here. Now we've had Jester tune up the boat's radio. Can do this by the following Jester commands. So radio, tune TAC, and select Teddy, which is the boat. Okay, now we'll call the boat.
Marshall 154, marking mom street 48428, Angels 16, holding hands with 101, low state 9.0.
Okay, BRC 314, set that on the course setting here. So I'm going to start descending now. So when we get to 10 miles, we'll call see you at 10. And we'll now fly to get on the BRC of 314. Okay, we'll set our HUD mode to landing. So that'll give us the landing symbology. Set your radar altimeter to 400 feet, because that is the altitude you want to be at on final. Set the altimeter to radar. We are almost at 10 miles, we'll get ready to call soon. And we'll set our steering when we start commencing to AWL-PCD for the ILS. Yeah, see the boat there. Let's get in position. We'll enter the Marshall stack at position 3 if you imagine the Marshall's circle. Position 1's over the boat. Position 2 is at 90 degrees. Position 3 is at 180 degrees. Position 4 is at 270. Then back to position 1. So we want to be about 5 miles astern. I'll start slowing down as well.
Tower 183, overhead Angels 4.5, holding hands with 101, low state 6.2. 183, tower, roger, BRC 314, signal is Charlie.
Okay, now we can enter and exit the Marshall stack pretty much instantly. So now I don't think you're supposed to enter at 0.3. It's only at 0.1, I think, but I don't know. I don't care.
183.
We'll call see you at 10. We're calling it a bit late, but it's fine. Now we'll sweep our wings fully back.
183, low state 6.1.
Now we'll sweep our wings fully back and begin to go to initials, which is 4 miles astern of the ship at 400 knots. You want to brake with the wings fully back to induce as much drag in the turn as you can to bleed off a lot of speed. We can probably start turning to initials now. Okay, turning to initials. Want to be at 800 feet in the brake. You know, obviously plus or minus a bit, you know, like you don't have to be super duper precise, like you have a bit of leeway and whatnot, but you want to be at roughly 800 feet, the closer you are the better. Just like any carrier landing, fly the numbers and you'll be golden. So now we'll set AWL-PCD as steering source. And that should give us the ILS needles if we tuned it correctly. Yeah, the ILS box is on, so we're getting behind the boat. We passed initials, well not quite, we turned a bit too close, we didn't get quite to initials, but that's fine. And we'll brake between 0.2 to 0.5 miles front of the boat, so we'll brake over the stern and into the brake, air brake out. Idle throttle, wings coming forwards. Want to be about 1.3 miles beam of the ship, so this should be good, I think. Gear and flaps can come down. When the gear and flaps down, we'll put DLC, and pretty much on 1.3, so that's almost perfect. DLC's down. We'll hold 600 feet, and descend to 450 when we get to the base turn. Okay, turning base, on to final. Keep the speed brake out. Don't forget your hook, otherwise you'll obviously bolter. Oh my god, 3-wire, that was great. Oh my god, wow, okay. Oof.
Scores 3-wire.
So now you want to drag this handle. Oh, you want to put flaps up first, obviously. So flaps up, then drag this handle back once flaps up, so they're up. Drag the handle back to the stored position, which was called oversweep. So that should be about there, I think. That's probably fine. Okay, now noticeable steering, and we'll taxi to parking. Hopefully we put on a nice show for those two cats there, give them something to look at pretty. We'll taxi to the fantail, why not? And of course open the canopy for all our points, you have to. Come on. And that'll be it for today's video, viewers. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Patreon, TikTok and YouTube. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Shark 31 signing off.